the Portland Motel Society, Life Skills Center, and downtown Eastside residents across the neighborhood come together to put this on, and DOA was happy enough to nice enough to play it. What we're doing is launching the campaign to keep the state supervised injection site in Vancouver open. As it stands right now, on January 1st, 2008, the site might be made illegal unless the Prime Minister renews a legal exemption in Canada's Controlled Drugs and Substance Act. Even though the site is completely supported by the province of British Columbia and the city and the local police, it needs a federal exemption for it to allow it to exist. So we need the Prime Minister's blessing to continue to save lives. If the site does close, if it is made illegal, those are 800 injections that happen there every day. Those will all be injections that will return again to the alleyways, the hotel rooms. There's much higher risk of overdose death and contacting HIV and AIDS. Science has proved that this has been a benefit to our community by reducing public disorder and not increasing crime and saving lives. 600 people have overdosed at the Insite. They've been literally brought back to life. No one has ever died at Insite. It saves lives. The fact's in. The science is in. What we're doing right now is trying to get everyone here to sign a letter, write a letter to the Prime Minister, and ask him to continue to save lives in the downtown Eastside. All we need is his signature. All we need is his blessing to allow us to continue to do the health interventions that we continue to do. This is vital healthcare access for the residents of this neighborhood, and it's very, very important to continue. So that's why we're here today. We're also having a lot of fun. The downtown Eastside is a beautiful neighborhood, it's a beautiful community, and these are beautiful people, and we're all here to party, to celebrate that we have life, we deserve to live, and we're going to continue living, and we're going to continue to fight for our lives here in the downtown Eastside.
Glad here to support the Insite project. That's fucking great. Let's go, we'll do it.
Hi, my name's Gary. I live nearby, and I really think we should keep Insite open because it provides a safe place for people to do their thing, inject drugs, and doesn't mean they have to do it. By having this safe injection site, people don't have to do it on the street where there's basically no safety, there's no health professionals to assist them if something happens to them. So I really think we should keep Insite open because it's a really good thing for the whole of Vancouver. Insite being open, it's definitely reduced the number of overdoses on the street. Because people were doing their drugs, and if they overdosed, there was no one to help them out. But you know, now they're inside, it's in a safe environment, and it's better for them. It's better, you know. Nobody likes to read about the next day that somebody died in the street, in the alley, because they injected drugs. It's terrible. It's upsetting when you hear about someone's died on the street. I mean, that sort of thing happens in the bad weather in the winter, but now at least with Insite we've got an opportunity to save people's lives. I mean, Insite reckon that they will save hundreds of lives each year with it being open. If it closes, it'll be terrible.
What's your name? Jewel. The importance of the Insite is that many of my peers, my brothers and sisters, would be dead and basically no longer. The statistics have shown that over 300 plus people have overdosed from the Insite, and out of all of those people, every single one of them survived. I think it's about 400 by now. If they were on the street, probably not even a quarter of them would survive. So for me, that's very huge. I think it's really important to keep the Insite open because hiding it is not going to make it go away, and it's not enabling. It's harm reduction. It's making it safer for people. We also give them lots of resources to alternatives if they want to get recovery or get help. We have all that information in the Insite, so it's not like we're just giving them a place to shoot their drugs and and that's that. So we offer up other suggestions for them, but for me, Insite, it's a must. You have to, because people are dying out here, and it's reduced the deaths by immense amounts, lots.
Has it reduced overdosing as well?
Yes, it has. Yeah, it has reduced overdoses. There are people there to help guide the people. They have a chill out lounge, they call it, so they can be under supervision for up to an hour, or as long as they stay there, basically. And if they think that they have had too much, or that they've observed them and they look like they're in a danger zone, they will ask them to please remain behind so that they can keep watching them for a while and make sure they're okay when they leave.
My last question is, how do you think it is beneficial to like the broader society, the broader population, like having an safe site? Yeah.
I think that it'll help people understand a little more about the users, that we're not just a bunch of junkies that are on the street ripping people off and just bad people. We're all good people, we're all humans, and even if they don't understand, maybe it'll help them understand that there really is a demand for it, and as much as we'd like it to think it doesn't exist, it does, and it's your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your fathers, it's anybody. It affects everybody somehow in one way or another.